to the temple?
Oh, I was just. Did you just get back?
Well, no. Our elder is on a trip, but I've been here.
Oh, I was just here a little bit earlier, and I didn't run into anyone.
Oh, what time? Perhaps I had stepped out for lunch.
However, what was it, like a couple hours ago or whatever?
Probably around lunchtime. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe it was. Yeah. Maybe it was with lunch. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it was then.
Oh, well, apologies. I like to go to the coast and grab some fresh fish whenever possible. My apologies. What can I do for you? What brings you here? You also look like a cleric. Praise Tetris. Good to have you.
Oh yes. May Tetris be with you as well. I am a cleric of the order. Yes.
Wonderful. What brings you to this part? I see you are human. This is a half-orc woman, which this is the first cleric you've seen that's not human. But she asks, like, what brings you here? It's strange for human clerics to make it to this part of the world.
Oh, I'm just traveling with some friends, and I'll point to them because I think they're with me still.
Yes, I see. Quite a large group.
Yes, and I was actually up here earlier, and I did run into you, and I just came back. I heard that there was a library here, and I have a bit of an interest in the knowledge of the past, and I was going to see if I might be able to look through some of it.
Is that right? I love a good historian, absolutely. And she shows you to the library. It's a relatively small library, but it has quite a few books. She shows you a couple historical things. One is a book on local histories. Make for me an investigation to see what else you might be able to find just on your own, and then you can talk to her about like anything specific. Yeah, so you're looking for like Colossia.
Yeah, very well. It's very specifically Colossia, but then just general like knowledge. He's obviously got this other book that he's been learning from, so just important historical books, but then very specifically, he's looking for references to Colossia or where he might be able to track more of that down.
Okay. Yeah, she shows you a collection, and it's more like your investigation is more like the reference material, right? Like what you're able to go and like flip through pretty quickly. In what you find are a couple maps that you haven't seen before. Like you have the navigational maps that you've seen from Kai, but you have not seen the like world maps. This seems to be like a pretty good world map, but it's old. It shows continents that are closer together, and she tells you that this is from shortly after the divergence, some of the earliest geographical cartography that was done, and where some of the land masses were headed before they settled. She kind of points to an area that Colossia would have been in, saying like this. She doesn't call it by name, but she says like this would have been the central point where we think the main city would have been, and she kind of points to this like central area between all of the continents and particularly off the edge of Sarsia, kind of where you recognize Ember Throne to be now, but a little bit more north and a little bit more east, which is actually not far now that you kind of put two and two together from where the temple you originally came to on. It's not terribly far from there, the Tetroas. But she kind of points in this general direction, or that general direction. She tells you a little bit about the histories of Manway Bay and a little bit of what's going on in West Inahar. And she tells you about a place called the Eighth Agora, which is about a day's hike from where you are, which is a kind of like a ruin of ages past, an old temple building where there are much more history books, but it's something that no one has really ventured into because it's kind of overrun by strange creatures and beasts, and so they've kind of let it be a Alexandrian library of sorts. They know things have come from there, but no one's been able to go in for quite a while.
Is there a mist in this area?
A mist? No, I don't believe so. It's just a not well taken care of old ruin.
And what used to be there exactly? Does anyone know?
I mean, it was remnants of a city long time ago. What remains are the highest points of the large kingdom castle areas. There's a few temples that still are parts of the temple that still remain, but you can only see the top of it before the landmass moved. Covered most of it up.
Okay. Also, do you know? I have an interest in this this Colossia. Do you know if there's any other renowned like scholars anywhere that would know more about this?
Colossia. That's not a name I recognize. What is it referring to?
He's just gonna kind of point to sort of like the center of the divergence. Like anything about what might have been there?
Are you saying you know the name of the ancient city?
What's the ancient city?
Well, there's only tale of what existed before the land masses moved. Obviously, there's speak of human life on this plane far before anything else came into existence. There's speak of a city, but its name was lost to time.
Do you know who knows the most about that city? Who are the scholars about that city?
I do not know of anyone who would have studied quite about this city. You may perhaps venture to some of these locations nearby. Perhaps there are ancient territories that would have been studied by more local citizens. Are you familiar with the continent of Sarsia and some of the cities on the continent?
We all nod. Like, yeah, I've heard of it before.
Perhaps there. You might find scholars there. I believe there are colleges, universities, though I believe they study more of the arcane. It's hard to say. The great histories are lost for the large part. Perhaps making a pilgrimage to Troas, the largest library there is, would be on the island there.
At the mention of Troas, Leon will definitely just kind of think back and try to remember about if he ever went into a library there.
Make a history check. You remember there are places there. You remember seeing books? Nothing about like a specific library, but it's a large temple. I mean, it could have housed many people. It's almost a temple size of a city.
And what about? I heard someone mention about the library here in the keep, that the Prince hoards knowledge. What do you know about that?
Oh, it's the prince is just a selfish one. It's stories, books, some histories, mostly anything he finds entertaining. He's quite childish. We obviously have been quite protective of our own histories. There are quite a few religious texts here that we've not allowed him to take control of. He just likes to possess anything he can. So mostly whatever he could find, things that have come in from other ships. It's hard to say. I've never been in myself, though.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
And with that, I think he's just gonna kind of like give her like a parting prayer and like in passing, and just be like, may Tetris be with you, and just kind of leave the temple.
Yes, and with you, she joins, and offers up a prayer as well. And she takes out a little bit of holy water and blesses you, and then puts a little bit on your forehead as you're leaving.
Thank you. He's gonna, and on the way out, he's gonna pass along the knowledge here that there's this other ancient rune nearby that might have some knowledge that what they know about this prince in his library as well. Just to kind of let the group know about that stuff.
Cool.
Being that he let us know, can I invoke? It's not actually invoking. I just wanted to say that. I have something I can do to help with this. My researcher field. Is there a specific piece of lore pertaining to this that he's familiar with?
Leon's familiar with?
Or that he's looking for? Is he just looking to anything containing that ancient city?
Yes.
Okay, so with this, I should be able to know where or who has the information that I can obtain it from.
Isn't the condition that you would have encountered it before?
Attempt to learn or recall.
Right. I'm
Learning
gonna say
is not
because
recalling.
of the religious nature of this, and because it's very specifically forgotten knowledge, I don't know that even a feat like that would really be helpful.
Okay.
Even the name Colossia isn't something you recognize. Ancient city, maybe. I'll say actually I'll give you that. If you want to go off of the context of ancient city, sure.
Okay. And where would I obtain that? No, it's just
it
inherent.
doesn't. It's just a thing you know.
Yeah.
You would have heard it. Let's see, Tinka's history. Being from that area in Ember Throne, you probably would have heard a reference to it from clerics in Ember Throne as you were going about your studies in your earlier years, and a reference to the island north of Sarsia. So the place that he heard about Tetroas would be a place that housed most of that information. Anything about an ancient city would probably be there.
Tinker relays all of that to Leon and it was very helpful.
That was super helpful.
And Leon will just, it's interesting that the answers might take me back to that place.
I think what is helpful, Bridget, is the fact that it's clerical knowledge. It's specifically religious knowledge.
Right.
It's not going to be something that a historian has looked after. There's something about it that's particularly of a religious arcane nature.
So if there's errors in that book, would it be a clerical error?
Oh,
Yes, it would.
I hate that. I hate everything about that.
Okay, I'm done.
Flesh compass.
Okay.
I was really hoping that if I didn't
had
bring it up,
forgotten
that
about
everyone
that.
would just forget about that. Oh my jeez.
I intentionally didn't bring it up in this session.
It's all my fault.
Way to go, easy. Way to go.
Okay, cool. Dinko, what did you want to do?
I want to look for like an unfortunate Goodwill kind of situation, like a secondhand armor shop. Not a fancy one.
So back in like kind of the central city area is a place that would have like used armors. Certainly.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of armor are you looking for?
I think I can wear medium, so I'm thinking like chain maybe.
Chain I think is heavy.
What would medium do then?
There's chainmail that's medium, but it'll give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
So you're better off to go with leather medium.
Okay, that's fine.
So you could
Unfortunate
do
leather
hide,
medium.
chain shirt, scale mail, spiked armor, breastplate, or half plate.
Yeah, scale mail is also stealth disadvantage thing.
You could do a breastplate though. That's not going to be disadvantage. It's 400 gold for new. You could probably find a second hand one for like 350.
No, yeah, I want cheap. I want unfortunate.
What's your dex modifier?
+1.
What's your current AC?
11.
You can get hide armor for 12 plus 1, so it'll make your AC go to 13.
Perfect. How much does hide cost?
Only 10 gold.
Perfect. And is it just a top, or am I buying a top and a bottom, or how does this?
No, it's just hide armor. Like it's just like a whole shebang. 10
Good, I'm
gold,
trying to
your
find
AC goes up by 2.
hide medium armor. Perfect.
Boom.
It's okay. My armor didn't update on its own. It still says armor class 11.
Did you unequip the basic armor that you had, the cloth?
I didn't have any armor before.
You have a feat for medium armor? Is that why you're able to wear
it? It's the multi-class you went into.
Does D&D Beyond handle multi-classes very well?
It does not do it very well.
Then you're probably gonna.
I'm just gonna customize it to 13.
Yeah, you're gonna have to manually edit it because it's probably thinking you're not allowed to wear it. So.
Okay, we'll
we're good
after this too.
And you said 10 gold?
Yeah, 10.
Would Timothy be there or no?
I think I would have said
if
where
you
she was
wanted
going
to.
if you wanted.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'd probably
we're all
be
moving
looking-
as a party because we're worried about the stealth assassins. So.
Yeah. We're all together, except for Selwyn. She's been much fun for
Everyone
Hey,
is
I got
everywhere.
everybody half off on lodging and food. You're welcome.
Until she
moment.
dies.
I'm not gonna die. I'm getting flirted with by sexy assassins.
I already
Silver-haired
brought you back
assassins.
once, damn it.
Someone sees somebody who wants to murder her and she goes, that.
Right?
That's what I want. Hi, how you
Yeah.
doing? You want to
I
murder
mean, there was also the zombie dude too. Gallineer.
Free zombie, though.
Yeah, you think I would have learned my lesson, but nay.
Oh, the one in the that one. In
Yeah,
the
the
dream.
one in the
yeah.
dream sequence. That was
Yeah.
whatever good look, whatever a hot sailor boy was called.
Gallineer.
Gallineer.
You're gonna keep telling me his name, and I'm just gonna continue to refer to him as hot sailor boy.
Yep, it's fine. I don't name NPCs for a reason anymore.
Look, it's like the Kesha
learned-
song goes,
learned my
okay? Don't be a little bitch with your chit chat. Just show me where your dick's at.
Wow.
Wow, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Let's throw back.
Wow.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Um.
I'm out of here.
So Timothy, are you looking for like secondhand plate mail?
Yeah, like plate armor.
Yeah, you find some. It's got like a little crack in it. It could probably be repaired for like 1,200 gold.
Yeah, it's still out of my budget.
Yeah, so full plate armor, just as a heads up, is 1,500 gold, like out of the gate. So like trying to find legit plate armor and like purchasing it is going to be steep.
Timothy is now learning this in character. So now he'll stop asking for a while.
Don't you have
Yeah, I got
armor?
like chainmail.
Oh, you have chainmail. Oh, okay. You don't have plate? Okay.
I mean, you could get like, I mean, there are possible other armor upgrades that you can get, right? So you could go with like splint mail or something, which is going to increase your AC by 1 for 200 gold. But yeah, as soon as you go to plate, like full plate mail, which takes it up by 2 AC, it's 1500 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, I might suggest splint if you've got 200 gold, because it does give you another +1. And plate is only a +2, so
that's probably the better way to go.
I gotta think about it.
Okay. Your strength is above 15, correct? Or no?
It's a 13, so I mean I would be taking it with the movement penalty temporarily.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, it'd be really heavy. Timothy starts just moving super sluggishly.
I mean, for a while, the chainmail weighed me down, so.
Yeah, true. Cool. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do, purchases wise?
I already talked to you about my purchases that I think Anna did earlier, so I'm set.
Leon, make a perception check as you're walking. Just you, though. As you're walking out of the temple initially, you take a glance, and for a brief instant, you feel like you see one of those hooded figures you saw earlier, but when you blink, it's gone.
I think I just saw one of them. Everyone be wary.
To be careful.
Leon's quickly gonna check the rucksack for the dagger that he hopes is still in there.
Okay. Roll a perception or investigation. Yeah, you find it.
Okay, he's gonna just kind of leave it there for now. He's gonna be like, yeah, they don't have it yet. Just keep being watchful, everyone.
Make sure that that's not in a spot that they can sneak it like they did your gem.
I still don't know how they did that.
As you're walking, you feel a nudge on your shoulder.
Leon turns back towards the nudge.
Make a perception check. You catch a glimpse of a shimmering blue arcane magic that you recognize as the use of the stones. And you look down and the rucksack is missing.
He's gonna call it. They're here. They grabbed it without us. And where are they? Anyone see them?
With your natural 20, you point all 3 of them out that are standing nearby.
Leon points out at them.
And I just pick one and shoot.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
Tinka would also do a firebolt.
I'm gonna cast this and yell at the guy with the rucksack to halt.
Yeah, can we see, like,
command.
who's holding
Okay.
the rucksack?
Yeah.
Wisdom 14. Leon can. If he points it out, I'll say everyone can. We're gonna have to do this theater of the mind because I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like shoot the guy with the rucksack too. I'm sure that fucking
Okay.
Tinka is doing the same.
Yeah, if she knew which one had it, Tinka would aim for.
As they're doing that, is the one with the rucksack the same one that I saw with the stones?
Yes. What you recognize here, though, is that the face-plated guy is not present. This is the 3 others that you saw there. Sylvan, you get a voice in your head that says, "I'm sorry." Okay, so you said what, Himothy? He failed his wisdom saving throw.
I was telling the guy with the rucksack to halt.
Okay, he stops.
Can I use my channel divinity Nature's Wrath?
Sure, what does it do?
As an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach a creature within 10 feet of you that you can see. The creature must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. Its choice, DC 14, or be restrained. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, freeing itself. The vines disappear on a success. And I want to do it on the one he told to halt.
I'm not even going to throw it because it would be a disadvantage, so I'm going to say he is now wrapped in vines. How big is that area? Because there are going to be 2 kind of in that same area. I'll throw it for the other one.
It just says 1. It doesn't really give an area.
Gotcha. So a specific person.
It just within 10 feet of me on a on a specific person. So I have to get within 10 feet of it, and then
That's fine. Yeah, they're actually not far from you because they can only move up to 30 feet, which to be able to do this would have only been like a max 10-foot distance, or 15-foot distance. Okay, so bunch of things kind of happen all at once. Himothy, if the halt is interrupted by damage, does it stop?
Hang on, let me double check this.
Leon wants to have something ready for this situation, by the way.
Okay, so it only lasts for 1 round, right? So this dude stops long enough. Yeah, for Anna's thing to go off. Perfect. And then he gets blasted with a firebolt and an arrow and takes a shit ton of damage all at once. I'm going to go ahead and run this as an encounter, so give me a second.
Since Tinka hit first, then I'll do the Colossus Slayer damage. If I was able to hit. My bow accidentally rolled twice because I'm having issues with my sheet tonight, so it's actually the first roll.
Okay. Perfect. Still fine.
If it hits.
Yeah, it does. Barely. Yeah.
And I'll like switch my arrow aiming to the one beside him if there's someone that close to him. Just start planning to shoot that one.
So these guys are not prepared for a full-on assault from everybody.
Then they shouldn't have stolen our shit.
Well, they had advantages on things, but Himothy got lucky.
Himothy always gets lucky.
The only person who's not here is Sylvan.
Sylvan was ready for her date.
She's not a team player.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sylvan is absolutely doing everything for the team. What do you mean? I'm literally helping the entire party. I'm saving us money. I got us nice lodging in the nice royal area. What do you mean?
But we could be using your evil powers to like get in their minds and fuck them right now. Come on.
Yeah, but like, hear me out. Date.
Okay, let me clear this so we can do this in legit fashion. This doesn't have an actual turn tracker or anything though, so I'll have to do this kind of a little bit manually. So you guys basically get off a surprise round on them. There are three of them there. One of them actually that would have said something to Silwen doesn't say anything because you're not there to hear it. So she's still expecting if she gets out of this, she's gonna have a date.
My God, you guys are gonna kill my
someone
date.
Didn't hear it? Yeah, we're killing your date.
My date.
While you're not around.
I don't
yeah.
know.
You should have
22.
You should have made. You should have set the date for earlier.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, mine maybe didn't come through. It said it didn't send to the tracker. I don't know.
No, yeah, we.
No, that's
I'm having to enter these manually.
So
Yeah.
it's saying that because there aren't tokens for us to click.
Oh,
If-
right.
So it's not sending it to the tracker automatically. He has to put them in.
Oh, so I can click now?
Right.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative for Timothy, you two. Unless
Yeah, and then I gotta add the D4 to it as well.
perfect.
So 5 for me.
Dope. Okay. So one of them gets clocked with a bunch of damage all at once. Call this one guy A. So he halts. You see he's holding the rucksack, and he's actually just got the two like combined stones in his hand. The other two, one standing right next to him. It's the silver-haired one. Oh man, let's put on better music than this. This is not it. How about battle music?
Aw,
There we go. That feels better.
scary.
The second one, standing right next to it, because it's a surprise round, everyone kind of gets one thing off. Let's say, I think Tinka, you went, Timothy went,
Leon,
Alien
did you
went.
have something? You said that.
Yeah, Leon, you get
Yeah,
to go.
well, I was kind of waiting to see how it was gonna get resolved here. Okay. So the one that has the rucksack and the stones is already being. What was it like? What was the effect that's on it
He's
from the
tied
roots?
up in He's tied up in spectral vines. He's restrained.
He's restrained. Okay. And he said that there was another like. There's the other two right beside him, right?
One is right next to him. The other one is kind of behind you guys.
Okay,
I'll use for the sake of it. This is not the right map, but for the sake of having a map, let's just use one for kicks. This is a different map I have. This guy's not here.
This looks like it might have been an interesting situation.
Yep, very different map purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So kind of like placing you guys where you would have been. We'll say like these two are like here.
Anna's
Now
within
place
10
yourselves where you
feet,
would have been.
Right? Anna, you're within 10
Yeah.
feet.
I think this guy's like right at 10.
Is that the guy with the sack?
Or
I'm within 10 feet of
I
whoever
guess-
had the
The
bag.
guy with the sack, which would
This
be down
guy.
here.
Well, it's
So
one of
this-
these two
this
over
guy.
here. Yeah.
yeah, this. I need to reverse them. This guy's the one with the sack. This one's the one standing right next to him. And this guy's over here. Actually, he's gonna be like right here. Wrong
Okay.
map, but gives you an idea.
Sure. Right. Leon's kind of gonna move. Is it just an action or do we move? Like, is this a full-on turn?
It's a full-on turn. I'm letting you guys resolve what would be in the surprise round because they didn't expect for you to spot them.
Okay. So he's just gonna kind of move back over here, and then to this guy, like the one right beside the guy who's already like he's gonna cast I don't know how to use this one yet. Hold person.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's what I
Oh
was
wait, I
gonna
meant to do
do.
that as a second level. It's a second level, I think, right? I didn't mean to do that as a third level.
It
Hold
does the
person,
third
second level. There it is.
Oh.
That's what I wanted.
what does it do at second level?
It's just a second level.
Oh, it's just one.
Same thing. It's one extra person
Gotcha.
at third level.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So I gotta make it.
He's got to do a wisdom
fail.
saving throw or be paralyzed. At the end of each of its turns, he can make another saving throw. On a success, the spell ends.
Well, I rolled a dex at first, so that was the wrong one. Then I rolled a wisdom, and it was a nat 20, so success.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. All right.
So that's it for you?
Yeah, I guess that's it for him.
Bonus action?
Bonus action. What does he do? Let's see.
Did Tide do his surprise round?
Not yet. Tide's gonna resolve last. So it's Anna, Himothy, then Tide.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
right.
Measly 5 for me.
Bonus action. The one holding the bag, I was gonna do Hunter's Mark on. I forgot.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. So Anna.
Okay. So I've already restrained that one guy. He's gonna have to make saves to get out of that. I'm going to, first off, bonus action, cast Branding Smite.
Ooh.
Because I'm worried about these guys turning invisible. And then I'm going to run up and I'm going to try to attack this guy because everyone's so focused on him. Somebody will take care of him.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit?
Ooh. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So, first the sword damage. Oh shoot. Sorry. I believe that's 14? It did something weird again. I don't know why
Yeah,
it did.
10 regular, 4 cold.
10 regular, 4
slashing, 4
cold. And then let me roll the Branding Smite damage. That's only 3, but
Nice.
now he's got a dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't turn invisible for the
Nice.
next minute. And then let me see. I think I'm also gonna do a Divine Smite if that's okay.
Sure.
So I'll expend another spell slot to do 2d8 damage. Ooh, that's another 12 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll hurt. And just confirming it's this one, not the one that is
Yeah, it's
wrapped
that
up, correct?
one.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, this is the date chick.
Sorry, Snowen.
She takes it on the chin.
Oh, good.
Sort of. It hurt. And then she looks at you and she whips out 2 blades. But it's not her turn. Next up.
She takes 29 damage on the chin?
Pretty much.
My God.
Oh, Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ.
She's not gonna have that much of a face for. I'm not gonna finish the sentence.
No, you shouldn't. Alright.
Himothy.
So I'm gonna target this guy with spiritual weapon that I can do as a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Love it.
And basically, I think I'm just gonna put it like right there in that spot because I think I gotta put it on a spot, right?
But what's the weapon?
Yeah, what is the flare of the weapon?
It's basically a sword similar to Elantari.
Ooh, I love that. I'll have to make a token for it. For now, we'll just use a something. I don't know, does this work? Here we go. It's an ugly looking.
There you go.
It works.
Ugly looking spiritual weapon, but okay. Cool. So that's your bonus action. You still have an action.
Well, the command from before would have been my action, right?
Oh yes, yeah. Right.
Yeah, so I think that's all I have.
Cool. Tide, you get a full turn then.
Full turn. Just double checking something. Thought Fairy Fire. I could choose somebody not to be affected, but I don't think so.
Oh, I like do it in this whole square, but accidentally get Anna.
Yeah, I wanted to avoid getting her, but get those other two. But I don't think I can. And I don't really want to give them advantage on her.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll try to do what is this my actually my save DC? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we're gonna try and do what Leon did, but actually at a 3rd level.
Oh.
Okay, try and get these other two held.
Yeah. I think this is how to cast at a higher level.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. So yeah,
First
the two
one-
by Anna.
Got an 18. Second one got a 16.
No.
Seemed like they got a little wisdom on them. Also, kind of rolled good. They feel it and they kind of shake it off. Is that for you? You gonna move or anything?
I might move. I don't think I have any bonus actions. So yeah, we'll save that. Yep, just gonna move a little bit.
Cool.
Just I'm gonna take a little bit of a backwards stance here.
Love it.
So I can see everything, everyone.
Yeah. Survey the field.
Mhm.
Cool. Top of the round, Faylene, you're first. Sorry, are you muted?
I'm really sad that you guys denied my ERP.
Sorry. Is it my turn? Because like I already
Yes, it is your turn.
I shot with Tinka, right? So what
Yeah, that was you were now at the top of the next round. You have to go first. So this is brand new round. You're first.
So when I first started, I forgot to roll. I forgot the 100 roll the damage.
Okay.
It's just 26.
Sure.
And that's on the first guy with holding the bag.
Love it.
Does the guy holding the bag still look like he... Alright, I'm gonna hit the one that Anna hit. Hold on, wait. Oh, this is concentration, so I can't do that one. Okay. I'm just going to hit the dude with Anna.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
And let me... Oh no. I'm leaving Hunter's Mark on the first guy.
Okay.
So that'll also be Colossus Slayer, so that's 18 damage.
Boom, big hit. Yeah. Yeah, you see this arrow kind of like fly into her and like knocks into her chest. It seemed like with that blow between the 29 that hit plus this 18, that kind of makes her stagger back a little bit. She draws her blade up. Anything else you want to do in your turn? Okay. Cool. It is now the assassin's turn. First one is the one that's held. I have to do. Is it a dex or strength?
I believe it's his choice. But let me double check. Yes.
Either
yeah,
one, though, right?
It's either one.
Okay, and DC 14.
Yep.
Anna, did you brand the one holding the bag or the other one?
I branded the other one because I was worried about all of them turning invisible, and I figure everyone else was targeting the one holding the bag. And so let's make progress on the other ones.
Okay.
Probably should have branded the one holding the book.
Well, I did Hunter's Mark on that one.
It's a dirty creeper out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, 18 saves out of it. Is that the end of their turn that they can save out of it?
Yeah. I believe so. Yeah. At the end of each of its turns, yes.
Okay, perfect. So that's that guy's turn.
He's out of it, you said?
He did, yeah. He saved out of it, rolled an 18 or got an 18.
Rude, but okay.
So now is the glowing lady who wanted to date. She's going to come at you and with a
when in our defense,
here.
she came for us first. She came to steal our shit.
She wasn't trying to kill you guys. 20 is the first one. 15
They all threatened to kill us earlier, so you know.
And then a 12 for the second one. I think the 12 misses.
12
We would die on the shopping episode.
Look, it's not my fault if someone from the evil side tried to intimidate Leon into giving his things away, okay? I'm sorry.
It's 10 piercing and 2 poison damage on the one hit. The next one is this guy up here who's going
my ADHD
to
is satisfied.
Stay within range of the weapon, but come for Himothy. Make 2 attacks on you. First one is an 18 to hit. Second one is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
First one is 9 points of piercing, 3 points of poison, and then 7 points of piercing, 1 point of poison.
So then I also though have, where is this? Heavy Armor Master, and I think that gets rid of some of the piercing damage.
Love it.
While you're wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage you take from non-magical attacks reduced by 3.
Make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up.
So reduce it by 6. It was 9 piercing and 7 piercing.
And then you said the poison.
1 poison.
Don't stop
and then minus 6 off of that. Okay, so that's 14.
That is
okay
it for these guys.
All right, I feel better now.
Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy.
Ooh, are we gonna throw another pyroclasmic potion at someone?
Yeah, I've got 8 more of those.
Sick.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm actually gonna try a new cantrip. I'm gonna do Frostbite on the one that's really close to me because that's spooky. Okay, it needs to beat a Constitution 15.
What?
The saving throw?
It only got an 8.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. All right. Hold on, I'm still reading. Okay, so it's going to take 2d6 cold damage. So 6, I guess. And it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get cold, idiot.
Get cold, an idiot.
All right, and that's my turn.
Love it. Leon.
Okay, I think we'll take a step back here as well, I think. Then we'll do... He's going to be very perplexed by how wise these people are. They've been resisting this hold person, so he's going to do a double cast of Guiding Bolt instead. He's going to so these 2 guys. So
love it.
The first one will be there. Second
first one misses.
Oof.
Second one
we are not
misses.
rolling well today
It
at
did
all.
not roll super well.
Yeah. All right. Well then, that is yeah, that's that turn. Okay.
Call it residual burn.
Mm-hmm.
Still in some pain. Maybe just not back in action fully. Anna.
Okay. Okay. Let's do. So this is what I was always confused about with the smites, is it's just like the next hit that happens after I cast a spell, right? Even though it's a constitution.
Some of them, yes. I think some of them declare that you have to like say it beforehand. I don't like.
No,
I think for
what
the
I
most
mean
part,
is like it's like so they all say the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack
then
before
yes.
the spell ends.
Yeah.
And so
I mean, I know
only
we
counts
were
for one attack.
I know we were doing some of them slightly differently before, so I mean, we can always sit down and figure out how we're going to do that.
I mean, whatever it says,
Yeah.
you guys, I just roll with whatever that says. You don't need to do it like it.
Who looks more hurt? Someone's date that Anna doesn't know about, or the guy carrying the bag?
Someone's date.
My date. I never even learned her name.
Okay, does this guy look like he's about to bolt now that he's not restrained?
Give me a insight check. You're looking only at his eyes.
-1. That's a 10.
You gather that maybe.
Okay, I think I need to hit him first then. I got 2 attacks. First we're gonna attack him. Ooh, that's only an 11?
Doesn't hit.
Okay. For my second attack, I'll attack the lady.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
That'll do it.
And I think I'll Divine Smite again to try to finish her off.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Sylvan.
Sylvan will never
that
be
was the wrong
loved
dice.
by
That was the
anybody
wrong
except
dice.
for
My bad.
Titan Daddy,
Ignore
and
that roll.
Apollos hates it.
So that's 12 for the sword attack, and then 2d8 for Channel Divinity. That's another 14 damage. So
She looks. You bring this sword down. She looks hanging on by a thread. These massive blows from Anna carving into her. First, she kind of like shrugged it off, but now she's looking rough. Is that from you?
okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do right now because I've already used up half my spell slots on these 2 people.
Okay. Timothy.
All right, I'm gonna swing Elentari at this guy twice, and don't let me know if it hits or not because I'm considering the guided strike.
Yeah,
Okay.
Moose.
So that's the first one, and
A
I'm just
would-be
gonna let
cop.
that ride.
Yeah.
Okay. that
People have
definitely hits.
asked. And then the
I'm gonna
DOJ to
use
PD
the
pipeline
divine
is
smite with
complete.
that.
Love it.
But I was working on like the criminal character's voice, and I really like the unhinged female NPC voice that's like in every video game, where it's like, "Hey,
So that's
stranger,
another
I
6.
outfitted your windship thing
Then
with
I'm gonna
rockets,
take
and you better
the
make
second
it there to
swing
the
of
place in
Elentari.
time, or else it's gonna explode."
Yeah, don't need the guided strike for that one either.
Kind of like sounds like a
And
gnome.
then
Kind of like gnome
I'm
sounding.
gonna use the spiritual
Kind of
weapon,
jinxy. Yeah.
you know, as
Unhinged
the bonus
female
attack
NPC.
there. So let's see.
Yeah.
I was like working on that last night, trying to come up with it.
So the weapon this time swings, and it's like this guy just got knocked.
Also,
off a little
wait,
bit.
wow, I want to make like
Dodges out of
4
the way a little bit
characters,
for
and
this
then I
one.
also want to make a
No
serial
damage on
killer.
the second one. Or for the spiritual weapon.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. These guys are not looking super good, but they're still standing.
I need to do that and apply for whitelist.
Let's see. I'm going to use the Thorn Whip cantrip.
All right.
Just making sure I'm in range. 30 feet. I might have to move up a little bit. Oh no, I can hit this guy here.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try and hit them and drag them if I can.
Okay. It definitely hits.
Okay, I think as long as it hits, the damage definitely happens. If the creature is large or smaller, I can pull them up to 10 feet closer.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Now, with it being forced movement, I don't think it'll be...
no opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely comes closer.
Yeah.
So you want him, like, here-ish? Here-ish?
Yeah, the first one's fine. I don't want to put him right in front of anyone. Oh, wait, what's Anna's reach?
One more time. What's Anna's reach? I think
she did something within 10 though, right? The spectrals?
That was just the channel divinity. My normal reach is 5 feet.
Yeah, then right in the middle then. It's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Just a way, because yeah, he's only been attacking with blades. I'm sorry, is that the? I can't tell from this version if it's the she or the he, but
best you can tell so far, they've only done sword-like attacks.
Okay, so then yeah, right there is fine.
Cool.
And then bonus action. I'm good for now. I think it's fine.
Okay. Back to the top of round, Faylene.
The paralytic stuff was contact only, right? What was this?
Ingestion.
Oh, ingestion. What was the sleeping one?
Both of them are ingestion.
Both of them are ingestion? Okay.
Let me double check.
Like if I dip.
No, the crawler mucus, the paralytic is contact.
Is contact. Okay. Was
yeah,
it in a
so if you
glass
dipped an arrow
vial?
at it and hit it, it is a glass vial, yeah.
Okay.
It's like one use.
So, okay, it's like one use. If I just walked up to him and like smashed it on his like face, what would I roll for that?
I would, like, an unarmed strike.
Versus like, and that would still be an AC, right? Versus like if I used an arrow, I might be more successful.
Right, dipping it in there or something, yeah.
Okay. Would you? Can I use a bonus action to dip, or is it gonna be a full action?
I'll say for the sake of what you're trying to do, if you're gonna dip, yeah, we'll use a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Not gonna make it take 2 turns.
Okay, I'm gonna dip an arrow, or pour the paralytic whatever on an arrow, and I'm just gonna try to shoot him, and hopefully it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, cool. I don't know what the paralytic does. Does he just stand there? Or does he fall down? Like I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so first thing, he takes a buttload of damage.
Yeah,
wait, don't you also get advantage on paralyzed creature?
Well, he's not paralyzed yet.
So,
he's
yeah.
paralyzed now that I hit him.
Yeah, now that he's paralyzed, anyone rolling against him will have advantage.
And I think it's for like, how long? 1 minute? So that's
1 minute.
10 rounds. This guy's paralyzed.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's 26 damage.
So there is a DC saving throw, but I'm not gonna make him take it this time because he just got poisoned. So yeah, basically what you see is as he like freezes and falls to the ground, Petrificus Totalis style, hits the ground. And he looking kind of rough already. And so, anything else you want to do?
Can I run up to him because I'm gonna prep to try to pull all the crap off out of his hands?
Oh,
like
yeah,
the gem and all
sure.
that crap.
Absolutely.
Like that would be an action, so I'm just running up in preparation to grab all the shit.
Love it.
So cool. It's basically like hold person where they get a DC after every round?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. See if they can overcome the poison.
Yeah. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Auto 10 would be kind of wild.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's his turn now. See if I can roll. I gotta figure out which one this is. Bear with me.
What's
con save?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably con, right? Because Poison.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
He rolled a nat 1, so he ain't going nowhere.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah,
get fucked, idiot.
On a nat 1, what you see is he does succumb completely for 10 rounds. I'm not like a nat 1.
Okay.
You guys see him completely like he convulses and then he's just done.
Phelan's gonna look back
Should
at
have
Leon
rolled better,
and be like,
dummy.
Phelan's gonna look at Leon and be like, that is what this shit is for.
That's what this is for. The next one is yield 1 damage. Chica here. She's looking really bad, so she's gonna disengage from Anna and shout over to her other friend, "We gotta go," and she bolts 30 feet.
Glowing slightly as she does so.
Glowing slightly, yeah. And then this dude does the same. He starts to bolt 30 feet.
Opportunity attacks? Oh no,
they're disengaging.
They're disengaging.
Otherwise, they'd be dashing.
Yeah.
That's it for them. Hit point left?
Okay, so that means it's my turn, right?
Kill that one. Kill the girl.
So, seeing that guy just got paralyzed, we're gonna do another wild and crazy thing.
Oh god.
We're gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay, so ignore that because that's not correct. But 2 seconds because I need to cast all the darts individually. And I need to decide who they're going to. So I have 5 darts. They're all 1d4 plus 1. So the first one is 3. We're going to target the woman
You shall
first.
be my serial killer.
Or which
Okay.
one is the woman?
This
Oh,
one.
God.
Yeah.
So we're at 3 damage, 5 damage.
So hold on. Stop before you roll all of them at once.
Yeah.
The first one hits her, and she goes down.
Nice.
Now, slate the rest of them at whoever else you want to.
Not paralyzed guy. We're going to go for the other guy
Okay.
running away. So 2, so 6 for him so far.
Okay.
That would make it 11.
11 total.
And I think there's one more dart. 1, 2, 3,
One more,
yeah,
yeah.
one more. And then another 3.
So
So 14 total for him.
Yeah, I mean he's hurt, but he ain't looking terribly rough. Except for you.
I'm not. Yeah, that's just my life. I'm
anything?
sorry. That's what I'm like.
Just scream finish it. And then the
Okay.
end of it.
Leon.
Let's see here.
I need somebody else to walk like this.
I think we're gonna repeat the same double. We're gonna move a little bit over here. We're gonna repeat the double guided strike. One at the guy running away, and then one at the guy guided
This
bolt.
is probably what
sorry.
I need.
The guy on the ground.
So you have advantage at the guy on the ground.
Apply
Is he
to
paralyzed?
SK.
All right, so let's do him first then.
I copy and paste this. I will go apply for a serial killer whitelist with this character and give this
Second one hits, yeah.
information. I have my
Okay.
plan.
And then this will be the guy on the running away.
I have my evil plan for this
Ah.
character.
Nope, does not hit.
I just need to.
And that will be his turn.
Cool. Anna.
Okay. I mean, so what are we trying to do here? What is our purpose? We got our stuff back, right?
They work for
Well, now we can have their
the
stuff.
blood mages.
Oh, they
We
work
really
for the
should
blood.
deal with
They
them.
threatened to kill
They
us.
work for the blood mages and they threatened
Okay.
to kill us.
In that case, zoom. Um, We're gonna try to hit him once. Only a 14?
Nope, does not hit.
Okay. We're gonna try again.
Okay.
I'm only like shit. That's another 14.
bummer.
Oh, damn.
Ah. He's eager to get out, so he dodges out of the way.
Well, that's my turn.
That's it. All right. Timothy.
All right, so I'm gonna move up to here. I'm gonna swing Elantari twice, and again, possibly considering that divine sense there. So let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna add the 10 to this one.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
And then for the second one.
Yeah, that is too.
And then I'm able to move the spiritual weapon 20 feet, so I'm gonna move it to here. But it's not in range to be able to attack.
Yeah, just shy. Cool. Awesome. Tied.
I'm gonna have to move up. I think just arrange here. Oh no, it's you know, it's 30 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same cantrip. Sorry, I'm having to swap between the range. Okay. So he's going to move up to here just in front of Tinka, and then he's going to try and pull this person back as well with the cantrip.
Oh, okay.
$16 hit?
16 does hit, just barely. Drag him through.
Yeah,
Or maybe like here.
Yeah, right there, right there.
In range of the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looking rough. Yeah, you whip his legs, start dragging him through, and you hear him like yelp as he's being dragged. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's good.
Cool. Aileen, top of the round.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab our items off of him. Does this count as bonus action or full action to grab?
I'm gonna say to grab all the items will be a full
Yeah.
action.
Okay, can I, in my action, throw the gems back at Leon again?
Yeah, I'll say as part of the action you can like grab and throw. Sure.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna grab and throw the gems and, I guess the rucksack.
Okay, like the whole
And then
whole
I have
shebang.
the book. Then I have the book and just,
Cool.
grab that, yeah.
Okay. The book is not on this guy. Just the gems and the rucksack.
The book isn't here, guys.
This guy is still out. Second one's dead. Sorry, Selwyn. This last guy,
What?
he is not got much he can do.
Ellis, you said sorry, but I don't believe you. You don't sound sorry.
I was engaging in the roleplay you set forward today. Tell me I wasn't.
Why did you kill my love? We didn't
Because
even
the rest
get
of us shut it down.
Love.
you guys.
They
You
tried
guys
to
never
kill me.
want
They
me to
tried
do
to
bard
take
things.
my
I can't fuck the
stones,
dragon. I can't fuck
Billy.
anything.
What'd you do to the dragon?
Nothing. I just wanted you had sex with him. All right. Are you happy?
No, he's got the blight.
Whatever.
He's got curse clap.
The blight is an STD. It's been established. OCG can't sleep with him.
He's got a
Oh,
DPD.
wow. Wow. I have no
Yeah,
words.
but this guy.
I have no words.
What is this guy gonna do? So theoretically, I know we're like on the map. We're saying that we're actually outside. It's dark outside by now. So what ends up happening here, because this guy has not got the light on him, he's not paralyzed. He disengages from you guys. He steps 15 feet, steps into a shadow, and then disappears into the shadow. There is no hunter's mark on him or anything, correct?
No, the hunter's mark, I didn't move it. No.
As he's leaving, you hear him say, "I'm sorry, my friends."
And it definitely wasn't Viz, right?
Now this guy had more of a Spanish accent.
Okay, perfect. Cool. All right, this other guy's still paralyzed, right?
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, I'll say you can drop out of
Alright,
combat
I'm
here.
just gonna pull out my dagger and stab him in the neck.
I'm gonna go loot the
Okay.
body of the dead lady.
Give
Go
me
check her body for a
investigation
book.
checks, yeah.
60.
So this guy just disappeared, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Leon checks the rucksack for the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger's in the rucksack.
Okay.
I also want to take her hood off and see what kind of creature this is.
Leon,
Okay.
hide those.
Is she hot?
So they're not, like, put them under your
Not
clothes.
anymore.
Well, was she hot before she died?
How would I
yeah,
know that?
she's
I'm
a-
only seeing her now.
Wait, you take her hood off. She's a silver-haired half-elf. Yeah, gorgeous. Sure.
Oh my god,
Uh,
Silent State.
Silent State. What you find on her is a similar ring to one you've seen before, with an Ouroboros on it.
Yoink.
You said you.
Guys,
yoinked
she's
it.
got the blood mage ring. I'm taking it. We'll throw it in the rucksack. You got any money?
Can we check this one for a ring too?
Sure.
Well,
Investigation.
let's just do an investigation on it. Generally, I still suck.
Bad rolls. Yeah, you find one as well, Faline, and actually, what's inside when both of you you actually find that there's like a clasp that when you unlatch it has some kind of liquid in it.
Cyanide ring.
There is also each one of them is carrying 2 short swords. You can't really tell much about them other than they clearly have been dipped in some kind of poison because that poison has affected your friends, anyone who was hit by it.
Good point. Can I check if they have any poison left to steal?
You would
Vials?
surmise from the ring that that's what they were using.
Oh, okay. I'm wearing the ring, or whatever. I have it. It's mine.
It's mine. Perfect.
Is there anyone else who would benefit from having poison on them? They can have the other ring.
Probably just Faline. I'll say like you can pour the poison into like your existing vial because I think you have like a couple of them and have like 2 portions worth of poison.
Yeah, just throw it in the
True.
rucksack.
I
We'll
do
figure
have
it.
the vials. Yeah. Here, I'll pour the one ring in the vial. I am going to keep the one ring though on me to give to
Sure.
the Enclave later.
You find like 13 gold on her and like 17 gold on him.
Leon added to the.
Oh, okay.
You find a letter on her that says, make sure we get back the book. Nothing else matters.
Guys, they only cared about the book. I guess we didn't have to kill them.
No, I offered them just the book, and they stole the gems, which we needed, that have been protecting us this whole time. And then they were still planning to like take everything else. So like I offered them just the book and go away, and they didn't take that as the deal.
The stones are important to the celestial battle. We can't let them out of
stones-
our sight.
The stones are all I care about. I don't care if they have the book. Selwyn can go cry in a corner.
Oh my god.
She's still mad at Selwyn.
Oh my god.
Tinka's gonna send. Oh shoot. Fuck it. Let's kill another 3rd level spell slot. Tinka's gonna send a message to.
Yeah, fuck min-maxing. Yeah, use some little spell slots. Use them uselessly.
And say, hey, we killed some hot elf bitch, but we didn't get your book back. Sorry, man.
I can message back, right?
You have your telepathy thing.
Yeah, you can respond.
I'm gonna respond with just a scream.
Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, that hurt my head.
1d4 psychic damage.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
You guys, you clock that they're all part of like, they must be some kind of organization or something. They're all dressed very similarly. Or at least the 2 who are here, you kind of gathered from the others that
and
you've
they
seen.
have like the same rings and like
They do have the same ring.
the same necklace all the Enclave has too, right? So she would gather their group.
Right. Give me 1 second. I gotta remember what I called them.
Bitches.
I don't remember if it was this one or another one. Ah, yes. The Paraphidian Order.
Oh, fancy.
This was the ring that Tinka found once before. This is the same group that tried to kill what you thought was Anna in the very first episode. It's dating all the way back to the beginning. These assassins, these assassins are also somewhat familiar.
Sorry.
So now you have a little bit of familiarity with two things that are kind of coming back. The one guy you found in the cave, these folks who are wearing the same types of ring content. The thing that Tinka knew from even then is that this order was supposed to have been died out thousands of years ago, like in the late 4000s. And they had focused on alchemy, or at least that's what she assumed or had thought. So using poisons or something is not uncommon. But outside of that, you don't know much more. They're supposed to not exist at this point.
Did Tinka tell us all that, or was that?
I told you all that in like the first session.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
oh, okay.
Almost a year ago.
Right.
You also know Leon. Give me a history check. And I'm just gonna give it to you. There it is.
Finally.
The Umbra Vastrum. The name that you are familiar with from the first Blood Mage's Keep and the hooded figure that you had seen before. You're now putting together that there's a connection between the Paraphidian Order and the Umbra Vastrum. These Vastress assassins, or the Vastress Hunter, as he is known.
Okay. Leon will sort of pass that around to the group as well. Just, you know, I'm pretty sure these guys are connected to the Blood Mages. But I don't think they're connected with Grats. I think there's two different groups here.
Yeah, I think Grats is different from what I've gathered. What did he?
Oh, wait.
Talk about being pleasured or something like that.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he said.
I don't think we do that in this.
He said that he was using. Grats told us that he was using the Blood Mages for his goals. They were a tool for him, but they didn't really know like what they were doing.
Yeah.
The book is obviously important. I was mainly just going to use it honestly for leverage if we ran into the Enclave again, but.
Does anyone have like a small piece of metal, or is there like a small piece of metal in this room, or like wherever we are near their body?
You're outdoors. You would find probably like a piece of metal, like a belt clasp or something. Sure.
I just need a
Like,
small,
how small?
non-magical object. Tiny, it says.
I got a sewing needle you can use.
Cool. I'm going to use my artificer trait to put a 6-second long repeating message on that, and it's gonna say, "We're coming for you next."
Oh.
Yeah, so whoever finds the bodies, they should get the message.
When
do
also
that.
when oh, okay, go for it.
Silwyn, about this time, you hear in your mind something. It's not the voice of the one that you had previously heard, but a voice that's familiar. A voice that came from the book.
Oh no.
It says, "I told you I'd find you. Your time is up, thief."
Thief. Someone looks around the tavern like, what the fuck? Are they here now? You know what I'm saying?
Perception check. Yeah.
Ooh, chow. I wasn't expecting to have to roll. Thank you.
You're still RPing.
Oh, God. I'm so unaware.
so unaware. Yeah, you don't see. I mean, this bar's full of patrons. You don't see anybody that would give any indication.
Someone is going to stop playing her instrument and walk over to the tavern keeper and ask if they've seen anybody who looks like they could be trouble.
Trouble, you say? Not necessarily. We do have visitors from all over. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary recently. Do you have anything of note? I'm not sure I'm followed.
An emissary was supposed to meet me here, and I mean, have you seen anyone who dresses all in black and is scary?
All in black. I mean, there are people all over who wear all black.
But do they look
Harbor,
scary?
of course.
With masks?
Not with masks, no.
Did someone just come in here recently? Was someone in here before? Does anyone leave?
People come and go all of the time.
You know what? I'm sorry. I need a drink.
Of course.
Snaps.
He kind of gives you a look, and he's like, "Sure," and he hands you another ambrosia.
Chugs the entire ambrosia.
And in the corner of the room, you see just a glimpse. And then she's gone.
Runs to that corner of the room.
Nothing.
Sylvan just kind of like feels like the hairs on the back of her neck stand up and shivers. So bad, right?
You say that out loud?
She whispers that to herself, yeah, out loud.
Mother can't help you now. You hear in your head.
Screams, bloody murder in the middle of the tavern. Horrified. People think Solon's so insane.
That's where we're gonna end this episode.
Shit!
Of Dungeons and Software support.
Dungeons and Software support. Will Solon get good software support? Or will she be cock-blocked again?
We're gonna waste another wish coin.
Waste another wish coin.
Specifically
Will
waste
Himothy
another wish
find
coin
armor?
to cock block.
True. Will Himothy finally find armor that fits him? Will he get an intelligence roll that matters over 10? Find out next time.
Tinka get a blight STD.
Tinka get a blight STD. And will Faline get over her religious upbringing? Find out next session. I forgot
Next
Anna.
time.
Will Anna accept who she is and love herself even though her dad doesn't love her?
Oh.
No,
He
he loves her.
What are you talking about?
He answered the interdimensional
That dad
phone
did, but
and
not
was
the
like,
other
"Oh,
one. You
you're
know what I'm
abandoned."
talking
But not my
the
fake
other one.
dad.
Not her
That's
fake
actually
dad.
my granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake dad doesn't
Alternate
love me.
reality dad, so it's different, I think.
So wait, did Tinka and Viz actually bone, or is she fucking with me?
I was fucking
No,
with you.
she's messing with you.
I was just fucking with you.
Okay,
I'm
because
sorry.
we had already
Nice
had this
picnic.
conversation.
You're like, no, I don't want that. Why would she do this? I did not grief you.
God, that would be a whole new level of things I haven't.
I don't think that you would have let that happen, Britt, because
No,
we had
I
talked
wouldn't
about.
have. Yeah, no, we wouldn't have done that.
It would have been funny though. It would have been funny.
Yeah, until then,
She-
Tinka's dying too at a much faster rate than Viz.
Oh God.
That's true. Yeah, I think
With
would
no
probably die
cure.
very quickly. Well, we'll start next session picking up with pieces from some dead assassins and a angry blood mage.
We're actually starting next session with a presentation on safe sex.
Oh.
Abstinence.
Oh my god. Blech.
The rings you found, they're just poison promise rings.
Promise ring? Oh
no.
god. Could you imagine? And it's like actually a chastity ring. Oh my god. Apollos, do not make a magical item to cockblock my bard. Apollos? Apollos? Apollos,
that's
do
so
not.
weird.
You're already attuned to the
I'm already attuned to the bagpipes.
Yeah, right?
I am. Do not add that to it. Apollos! Apollos?
Don't you know, just all of a sudden, never
My
mind.
item description
I can't
changes
even
and I
remember
might
myself.
see a little...
Chemical castration.
Right.
Or more like every time you play it...
No longer have the desire.
You play it 5 times and suddenly a chastity belt appears upon me. Oh my god, I can't. I can't.
Now I'm actually gonna make something like that, and it's gonna be up to you to determine whether or not a magical
You're
item
gonna
is
teach
or
me to
isn't
stop
something
touching
like that.
books?
It won't be a book.
Who said it's gonna be a book?
Yeah, I'll make it something otherwise, and there's no telling which one of you will get it. We'll start doing. I'll tell you what. Since Jilly's chat and everybody else's chat is still live right now, I want to start doing magic items from people who listen. If there are magic items you think are funny and interesting and stuff that you would find entertaining, DM me on Twitter, Apollos1 on Twitter, and I'll start
Oh
making
god.
stuff up.
Oh.
And that's
gonna
also,
grieve
that means,
me.
like, if you want to screw Jilly over, come up with cursed items, but make sure you put a little asterisk and say this is specifically for Jilly.
Oh god. Yeah, guys, grief
One
me.
day,
Grief
yeah,
the
we'll
shit
stop
out of
just
me.
Picking up magic items, right? Perfect.
Audrey, I'm only plugging my Twitter for you guys' sake. I could care less. I am never on Twitter.
He's allowed to plug his Twitter, Audrey. It's Apollos. He's allowed to do this. I remember I said promoting in other people's channels is cringe, but he's allowed. I promote Apollos all the time in here. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's time. Remember all the
again,
times
as
Jilly
a-
bullied us? Fuck you guys. I'm nice to you.
Yeah, guys.
Yes. This
An
is specifically
abstinent
for Jilly's chat.
An abstinent character is Jilly's worst nightmare. Please help us.
The retribution of magic items.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna roleplay myself as a fucking young teenager. Oh god.
It's better this way than trying to do it through a paywall on people's like Patreon. That's the other way to do it. At least this way, people can just like randomly DM me, and I don't have to worry about anything else.
And Patreon is way more cringe than plugging other people.
Oh, absolutely.
That's also true.
No, that's so true.
There's nothing wrong with people plugging like friends and stuff.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, well no,
it's-
here's the
it's
thing. If
strangers.
someone chooses to plug your stuff in their channel, that's cool. But don't come into my channel and like promote yourself unless like we're cool like that already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we're all friends, so like it's different, you know.
Yeah.
I have a Twitch that I stream this same D&D game on. Literally nothing's different.
Well, actually, there is
don't
something
Twitch
that's
stream
different.
otherwise.
There is something that's different from my stream. Your
Oh, yeah,
stream.
you can see DM rolls.
Yeah, you can see DM rolls. Also, your stream is paying attention the whole time. And doesn't randomly mute to just sing because the song was in your heart. What?
What?
What? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I have no idea. I wasn't playing another game last session and trying to make
Guys,
it
so
through.
if you want to punish Jilly, maybe find some ESO items she hates and turn them into D&D.
No.
Maybe play a joke on her. Pick something from No Pixel she hates. Maybe like the staff of Murphy Braun.
Oh. That sounds
Really,
That's
this is a
actually
really good
perfect
opportunity
time to
for-
bring Nick in.
Every time you use the staff, it shit talks you.
Oh my god, it just takes away her gift of gab.
It takes away my gift of
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'm gonna have Nick pre-record lines
That'd be so
so
funny
I could
have
just,
it so you can just like use
She
them.
can
Yeah, I
still
was gonna say, just
she
get a
can still
soundboard.
use Gift of Gab, but the staff will tell people what she said. What she actually said that she erased with Gift
What
of
she
Oh
Gab.
my
actually
Oh,
god!
that'd be
Oh
funny.
my god!
Yes,
An
that would actually
anti-gift.
be a good one.
Oh my god! An anti-gift of God. Call it like the anti-Blarney stone. I don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh
that's
Jesus
funny.
Christ. Okay,
like
all
it.
right.
I
There's
like it.
We'll
there's
call it the bronze balls.
there's oh my god. There's a subreddit I'm on which is like stupid D&D items. And actually there's some good ideas from over there. I'm gonna send them to you. I'll put them in general chat so everyone can see them and vote upon them.
I gotta get going, everyone.
All
See
right,
you in
bye
2 weeks.
everybody. See you
Later.
in 2
Everyone goes.
weeks.
See you guys.
I have to
Bye.
pee. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. 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 I gotta go figure out when I'm calling my title today.
All right.
Any ideas?
Y'all
Timothy.
later.
Alien. Wait, Timothy.
No
Wow.
idea.
Florio. PC. I love you both. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
You too. Later.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
Howdy. Okay. Okay. I fixed this. I think it looks fixed. That looks fixed. Fixed this. I fixed this almost. Almost. Couch. Chair. I gotta fix. It's fixed here. I can feel good about this. You're welcome for fixing it. Stuff. Not a good name. I'm struggling with a name right now. Help me. Oh, I know that I lost. I lost that game of chicken. I can't have other people come and see this and have it look bad. Could you imagine? Javon's having a hard time because she saw the trailer. Still. That's why I had to come and fix it. I never saw that last text. The time is not yet. Wait, hold on. Apollos, if you're still here, don't ever feel bad for that. Shut up. You're allowed. I don't mind. You are dipping. Good night, Apollos. You know, that's done. Wait. Tell me, did your father shooting scar? One without a permanent scar. DVDs me while you're looking for yourself out there. While she does taboo, reminds me that there's a room to grow, yeah. Plain old Jane, who was too afraid to fly, so we never did land. Tell me, do the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? And tell me, did Venus blow your mind? Maybe you use me while you're looking for yourself out there. Imagine no love, pride, deep fried chicken. Your best friend always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance, 5-hour phone conversation, the best soy latte that you ever had, and me? Did the wind sweep you off your feet? And headed back toward the Milky Way. And tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? Did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar, and then you missed me while you were looking for yourself? Na 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 na. That's a lot of day. Linda, Doctor, Krim. No. I'll tell Apollos to open his DMs. Your DMs are closed. They were asked to be opened. To grief. We don't make characters born that young. I want you to have fat cheeks. Oh no, don't play the same song twice. I want you to have low cheekbones. Low as fuck cheekbones. Let's give you a big nose. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a big nose. So that you can get a nose job and roleplay that out later. It'll be hilarious. Squidward. Got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah. They didn't get too far. I'll be back at the local saloon. Raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Dirty deeds, too much corruption and crime in the streets. The bar glass is against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Making Tammy Ray Jenkins. I said I had plans, like I wanted to make a bunch of characters today. I wrote your number on the 50th. I made Linda. Valedictorian. So I'm the number I will call for a good time. I always wanted.
Help me, I'm on top of elevator, help me. Can anyone hear me? Hell yeah. Oh, why not? Come on, we did with the last raid.
That's what I need to make. Myrtle, Murgle. I gotta remember all of these birthdays. Myrtle, Murgle, you're gonna be young, and that's why you're stupid enough to make these decisions. You will be born in the year 2000. Oh god, it feels so bad. Someone who doesn't know 9/11. Okay, I chose this name. I thought about this name last night because let's, you know what? There we go. We're gonna perfect. I was trying to think of like Berg, Turgle, and Greg. They all have RG sounds, so I'm like Myrtle Murgle. Immediately, that's just what I came up with, and that's what's happening. Hey, stranger. Let's go fight. I'm not part Murloc. That's crazy. Murgle. I'm so stupid. I need you to look slightly different than everybody else. Why don't you look a little bit more like that? Yeah. Always thicker lips. Actually, let's give you thin lips. You got thin lips, and you got a thin neck, and we're gonna give you some more eye squint, because these are too big of eyes. And you're gonna have probably this musty green. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I kind of like that. We're gonna do that super light blue, actually. We're gonna give you a cuter nose. Let's give you eyebrows, because I can't understand people's faces without them. Somebody walks around with blue hair. What? This is the little crim character to hang out with Turgle. To do crime. Brilliant. Which one is Turgle's hair? Isn't it like this? Yeah. Looking more Murloc by the second. I'm into it. I'm into it. Okay, hold on. I'm applying for serial killer whitelist right now. Hold on. Nothing says crime like an elfin high priestess. I did it! What the fuck? Parajuice, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Hey, stranger, what are you doing here? I'm not unhinged. Just runs away. The eyes are so creepy. I love it. No, oh, we missed Turgle. So sad. Time to get Turgle some friends. I'm dying. I want to send this a storm ball. You're right. Listen, this is Murgle, okay? She's not an alien. She's part Murloc. She's definitely gonna die one day.
There we go.
Are you the yellow pages?
I can put it. I can put my number in.
Hey, are you guys in line?
There we go.
Oh,
was that?
am I what?
Are you in the line?
Oh no, negative. I'm not in line.
No. Wait, the line or am I taking a line? You got something?
No.
Oh.
But if you had some, I'd definitely do it.
Is that Turgle?
Okay.
Is that No, my name's Murgle. Is that Turgle?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just put my number in the yellow pages.
Okay, I texted you. I stay safe, Pono. If you
All
ever want
right.
to talk
Who's
about
Turgle?
your hot dog, just text me.
All right, we'll do. Thank you, Ariella. What's up?
Sorry, who's Turgle? I can't.
You're not. Nobody. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Nobody important. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm dead. I hope someone tells Turgle that they ran into her sister. We have Turgle at home. I need some unhinged music. Can we do tomorrow at like... Fuck, I don't know what my court cases are. I should go to the senior buns. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Probably. I need some unhinged music for this. Jean Lajoie, you're gonna be unhinged enough for me. I want, fuck though, I want that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everything, that's the song. I don't give a fuck. I ran past senior buns. I don't give a fuck about directions. I'd rather be blind. Hey, stranger. I really like your purple jacket.
Hey, thanks so much.
It's
My
really
name's Brendan.
cool.
What's your name?
My name's Myrtle.
Myrtle. Nice to meet you. You got really cool green hair.
Thanks. I was born like this. I'm not unhinged.
Whoa. Wait, born like that? So, do your parents also have green hair?
Yeah. I'm on the right
Whoa.
track, baby. I was born this way.
Hell yeah. I love Britney Spears. So, where do you guys come from?
Oh, I definitely didn't come from the sea.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. All right. Well, I'm being whistled at. I promise I'm not catcalling.
Have a good day. Really cool
You
outfit.
Too. Thanks. I'll see you around, Myrtle.
Murgle. I don't know, Balir, what happened to it? Where have you been? Probably doing some stupid anthropology papers.
Damn, you hungry and ready, or did I work that much? You.
Wow, everybody in this line has really cool colored hair.
And fuck this fucking.
Right, we've all got the brightest of neons. I like it.
It's pretty fucking cool.
No. Burger meal.
2 or 1? 1 burger, 2 burgers?
I've been wanting to do like the unhinged female NPC voice for a character for a really long time.
Sure.
Murgle scares me.
Alright, and what would you like to drink?
What are my options?
There you go, 20 motherfucking months, bitch. You've been here so long.
What do you suggest there, friend?
E-cola.
I'll take it.
Murgle's cool.
It'll be $18. Swipe when you're ready. Your order 227.
There you go.
Am I the only one that thinks
It's actually better for her to get mistaken for Turgle a bunch. The Turgle finds out about her before meeting her. Like when people like, I think I met your sister, Turgle. Thank you, Monkey Mine. What the fuck? Thank you, Joe.
How's your day going?
You know, I really
Oh,
can't
fuck,
complain.
it's
How's yours
multiplied
going?
by
I can always complain, but you know.
I love that for you.
$36. You're gonna be ordered 228.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure. How you doing?
I really like your hair. It's really cool.
Oh, thanks. Hello, could I please get 2 burgers with all
I like how everyone in this line had really cool hair. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Mommy Tacos. Yeah, I did. Well, thank you for leaving me so much to work with in the course of this conversation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
$31. Swipe when you're ready or 229.
All right, 229. I'm feeling fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, just there, right?
Give me 1 sec. How we doing, kitchen? We doing okay?
We're behind on patties and behind.
Oh shit. I'm gonna call Cat. We have to hold 1 moment.
Who's a Murgle got a strangle to get a bite to eat in this joint? Thank you.
I'm glad you can like morally support me in my endeavors.
I'm crying so hard. I know I want Nicole. Nicole becomes her own character.
We have a code. We have a code unemployed. Underemployed. We have a code underemployed. Yeah, you get that.
Thank you, Bearded Duckwitch. Wait, I need to change the title of the stream. I'm not Siobhan right now. I'm fucking Dan Clan and the Cackle Turgle start a war.